The waterfall of the Brotherhood of Imps awaits you. Let us begin.
This ancient city occupies many layers, each one being the foundation for the next. It is a labyrinthine maze of dead ends and forgotten walkways. Danger lurks around every corner. He has shown great resilience, but this journey will take him longer than anticipated and deeper than any man has ever ventured in centuries. He will need all his wits to find an alternative route into the heart of the city, where his destiny awaits him.
It's as you said. Let's go then. Whoa! Going down deep into the circular stones. This is where we fell. I've already managed to forget. Here's another person who fell. He's somehow completely unarmed. Or rather, his body is not crushed to pieces by all the falling debris. And searching with the gems. And we've bonked him on the brain for being silly. So there is a light gem nearby. Allegedly. Allegedly it is so. But in truth, who can say? Nobody's allowed this knowledge. Boing. What's anyone got to do with all this?
Hey, what you saying? Oh, spider. Oh, there's a big spider today. Oh, for several reasons, I can't permit that.
You need to cease. Spiders off. Arachnids deactivate. This is my call to arms. But all you've got's legs. Ha hardy ha ha hoo. Just a little spider humour for you there. Oh shit! You poisoned me again. I was not. Yes, while the spider is debilitated, I shall take control. This is the spider I own. Right, what sort of spidering can we do? Triangles ranged. I can use webs to pull things away. Alright. That's what we need to do about that tree, I'll reckon.
Spider. Spidely bidle. With it. Pumps. Boingus.
Alright. Now to use a spider's utility. Pull down a tree for me. Okay. We broke it. And that's the game letting us know we have no further use for this spider today. No need for a spider. He dropped a magic. Light magic. There we go. Is that the one that's the scroll said? There's a spider nearby with all the things I need to control the world. That's what all the scrolls say. Why should I believe this one over any others? Well, it turned out to be true, didn't it? We ended up with a sort of boy who cried wolf situation where the one spider that was real is now getting ignored by people who would claim the earth for their own. All the would-be tyrants are being laughed at now by those of us who have the spider knowledge and don't use it because we realise the folly in trying to control every earth at once. It's not worth what we lose. We've lost our humanity. We've taken away all of our spoons and thrown the cutlery away. Just for world domination? No, I've got to eat some spaghetti later. It's only when they try to eat the spaghetti that every tyrant rues the day. Oh. Oh, what do you think you're doing? You can't be capable of this. It's rude. No. You are partially to blame for the Olympics going wrong every year. It's not meant to be sports. It was your actions that led to the confusion. It's meant to be about building infrastructure. You hid a sports event in its pocket, and now it's that forever. You dick wisher. He wishes for dick, did you know that? I mean, fucking mood, but like... I hardly think now's the time or place. Certainly not after you ruined the Olympics for everyone. Right, what have we got? What have we got on the mountainside? A timely retreat from the monster's feet. Oh, there's more large booth. Well, every time the booth is so vast. I think we should consider enforcing a booth shortage. Oh, just as I was about to release all my knives into the wild. Oh, you don't. You simply don't. There are some things in this world that you just don't do, and this is one of them. You need to realise that your actions have consequences. You can be judged. You can be burnt. Fire doesn't stop working on you for whatever fucking reason. I don't know what your plan was, but if it involved being singed and getting away with it, then I'm afraid you're a shit out of luck. Right, what you got for me? Looked green for a moment. I got some revisiting previous areas can yield beneficial results. I wasn't able to use at the time, but as it became stronger. Yeah. Continue to check my map to make sure I'm not missing anything that can help me. I'm a Metroidvania protagonist as well, but I wasn't very good at my job, and so I died. Very early on in the game. It's me, Heather Grelmont. We got it slightly wrong. I was brought here by accident. I wildly overestimated how prepared I was to deal with this situation. Let me pull your nose down real quick. Nose off the floor. Come on, create a bridge. No, sort of. Then we just sort of go, don't we? Is there any reason to go down, though? There's more reason to go down. Alright, is there any reason to go up? There's nothing up. This is a downwards goery. There we are. There we are. This is the perspective of Crumbo. Crumbo the clown. The mightiest of the mighty. Oh! Hello! I'm a snoot gremlin. Can't be bothered. Go away. Oh, fuck! Oh, this is less than ideal. Oh, leave me gone. I've unlocked a bestiary entry. Small troll. Biologically speaking, they're the same thing. Small ones will just run away. And they like to fling stones. Which is fair. I will throw a stone sometimes. But what you don't understand And you had no way of knowing this, to be fair. I am faster than the bishop. You were counting on him to outrun me. But he can't. I can literally outrun my sins. You'll never have confession. They tried to move confession to where I was so that I couldn't avoid going. But I'm too quick for them. The bishop's doing it himself. They brought out the big guns for this one, and it's all for naught. You've wasted the bishop's time. Well, in fairness, the bishop has wasted his own time. It was the bishop's choice. You can tell. I'm currently holding the Bishop's Choice Award, and that proves it. Right, what have we got here? We've got bonk. Here's a big thing we can bonk. We've had a very wide variety. It's really running the gamut of all the things we can stand on. I swear this is more or less the Arkham Asylum Titan thug animations. It's more or less the same thing. Here we go. I can't carry any more daggers, but I can punch a rock, I bet. Bonk, bonk. Why does it not vibrate when I hit the rock, but it does when I hit the floor? Dissonance. Scrimbly bimbly, bimbly 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 bimbly. This has been my dissonance scrimbly announcement. I hope you like my impression of dissonance scrimbly announcing something. Right, that's all the people dead. So now you go with them. Flop you down. Flop you down where the angels fear to be seen. And what we got here? We've got a lovely one of these. So that's elevated us. This was slightly more off to the side. Which speaks to me of additional content. What are you telling me is here? Nothing. Monsters. Cave troll. I thought we'd already fought a cave troll, to be honest. They like to... Oh, this is a cave troll, not a swamp one. Ah. There's all sorts of... There was no foliage near this one, so it became different than usual. I accidentally jumped behind a rock and trapped myself forever at the end. Behind here? Behind the waterfall. Here we go, here's the dividends. Blue! We love blue objects. I think it's pretty great that I've been given one today. I'm happy with that. All that's left is to terraform the garden, so that only a beetle can remain. Ho ho ho, saw down things. It's strange that they're all perfectly shaped gaps around this one kind of pillar. OSHA standard. Pillar obstructions. Stop jumping at me. Oh, you're a big wolf. You're a big wolf is the mistake I've made. No, stop it. Stop being all this. You don't get it, do you? You're just not getting the point. Go away. God. I don't like how some of these unblockable attacks, I feel like you're supposed to give the flash indicator in advance, but you're not really doing. Not in a way that matters. You're like doing it as his fist comes flying past my face. And at that point it's too late. feels like. Kick his snoot off. Right. Now, who's got the pirate financing in mind? Who's thinking about how pirates can budget? Surely someone's got that covered. What am I paying you all for, if not? Come along here. Come along here, Mary, we've all got Beyblades. Nothing there. Go around. Jump up and down on the cream puff. Spider. I've noticed you're causing problems. I'm here to destroy a bridge. Oh, him being a spider is too much for this surface. Yes. There's no escaping from my arachnid vengeance. I cut off your only means of progress. Resent me. Give in to your hatred. This spider is here to teach you to use the dark side. Yes. We will lure you with the bridge that we took. Use your anger. Excuse me while I catch a fly. It's the one thing about using spiders to coerce people into joining the dark side is that they do get distracted when there's a fly. And they've got to catch that real quick. Climb on your spiders today. And rhubarb. Presumably you want me to sort of web put web. Now I obviously can't go across that as a whole spider. And so I must attach. I must split my being into one part that's not a spider and one part that's dead. And then... Hello! There's nothing... It's the only glowing object that we have. Is this, of course. Oh, is that flashing to let me know I can afford things? What things can I afford? I can afford a circular chain. Ah, here we go, we're finally getting into some of this. Useful in many different battles, begins with a direct attack, 2 area attacks. That's fair enough. Don't mind having a bit of that. Let's go. What's in here? This is rather toonly. Oh, I can saw through a statue of the saints. There's no limit to the things I can break this time. Bloof. What you got in here for me? Oh, hello. I've just found a shadow amulet randomly. I thought there would be a tad more fanfare surrounding our acquisition of that. We just sort of came across it. Off to the side. Right, yeah, now the light amulet gets you back health. This one just does more damage. And it lets you knock down a big wall if you want. There's all sorts of shit here you can do. Find a source of neutral... Oh, well, we know that, don't we? What's this? It's a shadow rune. We've seen one of these, of course. That's what this is here for. Shadow sorcery! Activate! Ha ha ha. Right, now, with the power of darkness, go off. Now you can combine light and shadow magic, giving you very powerful strategies for defeating your enemies. Yes. Alright. Now you understand the basic idea. You understand the basic idea, don't you see? It's going to come into play. I bet you're glad about. Stay away from me. Stay away from me with all this that you're doing. Look here now for jump. I'll tell you what, Michael, why don't you look here for jump? As a matter of fact, I believe I shall. Thank you for your most beneficial suggestion. Sometimes you must swing round to a different hook. That's the way of things. Dangle it. Oh, I accidentally fucked it. Foof! Here we go. Here we go, Henry Fuffinger! Oh, I've fuffinged. I've absolutely fuffinged now. What a shame. What an abysmal performance. And here I thought he was going to do some sort of lariat. But no. Did not even faintly wrestle. Curses for that. Curses for that about you! Alright. We've not Spider-Man'd fully, unfortunately. We can't quite zip the way I want. We've got to be more careful about that. Just because you've got shadow magic now does not mean you're Peter Parker. Alright. Or the spectacle of Spider-Gwen. The mild Morales. These are all the various spiders that we know about. There may be more that we don't. Benjamin Riley. Someone's cloned a spider about you. Okay. We've got all the stuff we want there. That's all fair enough. 20 small trolls perished while we weren't looking. I don't quite know where I am anymore, so I'm going to take a short break and then fly home. So I shall see you next time. And remember, not a lot's really been going on. That for me to derive a moral from. It's mostly just been fighting a lot of wolves in various leafy areas. Can maybe see why I was a bit keen to get this little section out of the way. It's most of the bits that I like visually are a lot later in the game, but we'd better get there then, hadn't we? Bye.